Today I'm trying to buy one of the most strange handhelds ever made. The only issue is it costs over $3,000. I'll be visiting garage sales, a private thrift store, and a game store to try to find items to flip for profit and make it happen. But what makes this handheld so strange? Well, I'm trying to be one of less than 20 known people to collect the complete US set of Pokemon Gameboy SPs. There's one for Pikachu, Groudon, Kyogre, Venusaur, Charizard, and all of those are super notable Pokemon, and then there's this little fire chicken. Yeah, for some reason they made a Torchic edition. Now, the Japanese one is fairly common and I've been able to see it a couple times, but never the US edition. So I can't wait to add it to the Pokemon collection. All right, first sale of the day, actually pretty epic. There's like tons of comic books, and these are very well organized by like complete sets. $20 complete set, or $40 for this X-Men complete set. And they're all bagged and boarded, super organized. If you sold me all of the sets of comic books, I would give you like half of the marked prices and just take them all.
Yeah, good luck.
Dang.
Good luck hunting.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, let me shake your hand on that one. Well, the massive deal just secured. I didn't think that would happen, guys. And we're getting every single complete set in here for half of the marked prices. Again, I don't really have service. The only one that I could successfully find was this one over here thing. This is the Astonishing X-Men complete set marked at 70. I saw one sold for $250 for the set. And we're looking at other individual comics, kind of targeting the higher price ones. They're kind of randomly mixed in. Some that are signed, like this one, and seeing if maybe he'll do 50% off an entire huge stack. The comics individually were marked at $520. We ended up sealing the deal on these for $310. So all in all, $1,310 spent. Insane. I think this is gonna pan out quite well for now. We're gonna call this $700 to the Pokebank at the first sale. Insane. $20. That's not what you want to see from Ron. Well, nothing at this sale. We're gonna press on. It was such a crazy start to the first one.
Selling any video game stuff at all?
No, I don't think we have any video game stuff.
Okay. Well, got a pair of men's Crocs for $2. Should be able to add like at least $10 to the Pokebank. Let's call it $10.
DSXL.
Okay.
Might be dead. I don't know.
With the games in this, I could give you like $40. Would you be good with that?
That's fine.
Sweet. And this one actually came with 4 games with it. A couple of Harvest Moons, Animal Crossing, and Pets Nursery. So many games on the DS. They sold like 120 million of these things. Maybe 160, I can't remember. It's a lot.
And as the guys get to the last few garage sales, our team has been loving the latest drops from Fabletics' most premium collection. Our team is very active, so it's nice having quality clothing items to wear while we're on the job and working out. There's tons of items to choose from, but I love their shorts. They have a little phone pocket, pockets with zippers. And I personally love how they don't slip while you're working out. Alpal, what do you like about them?
I just like having something flexible to work out in.
Fabletics has their VIP program where when you join, you get 80% off the entire site.
The entire site?
The entire site.
Wow.
You can save up to 50% off daily as a VIP member, and each month your membership gets you 1 credit to a 2-piece outfit or a product up to $100. The membership is flexible. You can skip any month between the 1st and the 5th and you won't be charged. Other VIP perks include monthly drops, early access to styles, VIP only sales, and a free membership to the Fit app. So click our link in the description to get 80% off anything site-wide when you join as a VIP. That means these exact shorts are like $10 when you join. And I mean, not my exact ones, you can't have these, but you can get your own. Thank you to Fabletics for being a sponsor. We'd love to continue partnering with you. So again, guys, check out the link in the description to support our sponsors and to support us. Now back to the video.
All right, we are still in the golden hours of sales. The golden hours I consider like the first 2 or 3 hours prime time, where the deals are popping, stuff can still be out on tables, you can still get good scores. We've struck out at a few sales in a row. Usually our hit rate is like, I don't know, 10% of the sales maybe we get something, and that's on a good day. So it's about reps, it's about how many can we get in quickly. We're gonna keep moving, and hopefully this next one up here in this neighborhood will have a score. Just asked for Xbox, and she's bringing out a couple of controllers, so we'll see what she grabs. All right, so you got 5 of them. You said $3 each?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's actually pretty insane. Asked for Xbox stuff, and she said, no, I wouldn't be able to sell it, but actually I do have a bunch of controllers. We just get so many, I would need to get rid of them. So she brought these out. I did not expect, like, there's a Series X, couple Series X controllers, 2 of those, and then 3 Xbox One controllers, and they're first party, Microsoft. And she said, hey, I'm just selling them for $3 a piece, which would have been 15. I gave her 20 bucks and said keep the change, because obviously that's a great deal, and I'm stoked. There's even some cool colors in here. That's one of the coolest parts about Xbox for me is the controller variants. There's so many great colors, and I want to collect them all, so this is actually a pretty great score.
There's the games that we have for sure.
Any idea what you want for it? I mean,
Honestly, I really don't have a clue. Never really thought about ever really getting rid of it all.
yeah, sure. I would offer you like $80 for the bundle.
I'm good with that.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good with 80.
Well, as for PlayStation at this sale, and what do you know? The PS3 is super slim. There's some cool games in here like NBA Street Home Court SSX, Midnight Club, Def Jam Rap Star. Probably a 250 gigabyte model, he was thinking. Can't go wrong for $80. With $1,000 in the Pokebank and no more sales to go, I met up with a YouTuber, Doshi Got Deals. We were invited into a private thrift store where the owner had some games set aside to hopefully help us reach our goal. Okay, so we are here. Artist, she's become a friend of mine over the years. I used to live 2 minutes from her little shop here. She's a storage unit buyer, and she got a unit that had some games. So first impression, you got a GameCube right here with Gameboy player, and then this is a bin full of 360 games. Nothing too crazy, but there's some buy list stuff on there. You know, Black Ops, Call of Duties, you got Smash Bros. Brawl, there we go. Wii Sports Resort is in here, always looking for that one. Super Monkey Ball, Shrek, Mario Kart. I'm very curious if there's GameCube games anywhere, because obviously that would be interesting. See, oh, there's a couple of Wii's. There's a 360 console. And then she said these didn't have the games. There we go. Yeah, we found them. We found them. All right, let's look over here. Some GameCube controllers. I think they're all third party, except for that one with the joystick issue. Do we have games in here? Yeah, there's one. Double Dash, that's a good one. Cars, Spyro, Luigi's Mansion. This is a treasure hunt. Cubics and TAC 2. And then here, yep, there's some of the cables. So we have 360 power cable, Connect. Looks like we got GameCube power, Wii power, and some 360 controllers. What do you guys think about everything here?
It's nice. I like it. I like the picking.
Yeah, a bit of a dig, right?
Yeah. We found something that you might be interested in, actually.
Did you? So this is the Killer Instinct soundtrack, Killer Cuts. So this came in the black box for Super Nintendo. Yeah, we'll add that to the pile, see if we can bring it back to life. So last time I was here, I bought some shirts for like $1 a piece, vintage shirts. Not something I really ever do, but there was a soccer jersey, and I think in the video I said looked fake or something, and everybody in the comments was like, no, that was real, and you absolutely should have bought it. I'm guessing it's gone by now. What is this? It's kind of cool. Marvel shirt. It's newer, so it's not old or anything, but it's still kind of cool. I think the soccer shirt is gone, man. That's a good guess.
Which one was it?
It was that one.
That's it.
You found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were saying that's a good one.
What are the chances?
That's crazy. Still had it. That was probably 6 months ago, a year ago. I don't even know. So all in all, I think I would be at probably $250, factoring in everything. How does that sound to you? Deal?
Deal.
All right. And I didn't include the shirt in that, so I'm gonna look that up a little bit more. So we came to a deal here, added a few sports cards and things at the end. $281 total. Highlights being the GameCube bundle, the DS bundle, and the Wii bundle plus 360. And then we got the Dempsey shirt, which I was told to get last time. And I hope you guys had my back on that. But $281 all in. Hard to know how much profit's gonna be for the Pokebank. We'll go conservative in case some of the stuff doesn't work and call it 200 added to the Pokebank. We still need a ton of profit set aside, so I decided to take Doshi to one of the best game stores that Michigan has to offer. Good to see you.
And he's mixing it up.
Ready to party, yeah. Second Chance Games, Lou's already out here, man.
He's
Let's
meet us
go.
at the door.
Already started the
Let's
process.
go.
How you doing?
All right, Lou, so I've been excited for this. I haven't been here in over a month. What do you have for us today?
I sold everything.
Okay.
Oh, short video. See you guys
alright.
later.
Well, thanks.
Wow, man.
What I do have is this, though. We have so much stuff. I have been selling a lot.
Mm-hmm, I can see
And
that.
I don't know if any of your viewers are on our Facebook. We do have a Facebook. It's about as new age as we get. And that's kind of been getting people to buy a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So like the other day, I had this section full over here full of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy came in, because he knows of you guys coming in. He's like,
Yeah.
hey, when's Chase coming in? I was like, I don't know. And he's like, well, when's the next time he's coming though? I gotta know if I should buy a lot right now. I was like, you should just always buy a lot. Well, you give me deals like you give Chase? I was like, if you're spending a bunch of money I'll give you a deal. Like,
you
but
go.
you have to bring some monies.
Yeah. So he cleared out a bunch of Pokemon.
He bought literally all of it.
I would love to let you guess some items that I might be interested in.
Where do you
I'm
want
curious.
me to start?
Yeah, I mean,
I got an idea. First of all, this is a Virtual Boy we got. This thing has been sitting for so long, I'm willing to take a deal on it. It's like never been messed with.
So Lou, I just bought one
So you don't want this, okay.
in similar condition at Siege.
I don't think I watched the video and I've been busy.
It's not out yet.
This morning.
What did I pay for?
Well,
it? Do you
hurry
remember?
up.
You paid $450.
$450?
Yeah.
Dang,
I
I
mean,
tried.
You can still let me know like what you could do. So.
My thought was about double what you just said.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't like that. I had someone offer me $1,000. I
Okay,
should have
yeah.
took
Yeah,
it. I should have took
that would be good. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm interested in both of these.
Do you want me to shoot offers? Or do you want
Yeah,
to shoot
yeah, maybe you can shoot on these ones. Where you
300, 200.
I feel like I could be at like 250 and 175.
150, 250.
You can't argue there, man. I gotta think about what you just did. But that'll work. All right, Lou's looking in the back. I think he said he might have some boxes and manuals for us to check out. But in the meantime, kind of looking over here, we got a God of War Red PSP, which is priced at $190, kind of high, but still, that's a tough one to find. There's 4 boxed Game Boy games that I might want to check out. Those are popular titles in pretty good shape that I'm looking for. We got some boxed NES games up here. These are new. Ooh, that DuckTales is clean. Look at that. There's some boxed NES we might have to check out too. Yeah, there's some good stuff up here. So grab these 4 Game Boy games plus the PSP out of here. Clean box for $59.99, that's pretty good. People go crazy for the clean box OG Game Boy, so I'll pretty much just pick up all of it, I think. $12.99, I mean, can't go wrong, it's hard to find. Snoopy's looks good. No manuals on like all of them, which is a bummer. It says somewhere about baseball. Baseball looks good, no manuals. So somebody brought in a collection with no manuals across the board. Then we have like kind of better stuff, Fantasy Star Collection. Riviera, the condition is questionable, but like this one's really nice.
No, you want to hear something cool?
I do.
This was mine.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. This was mine, and it's
That's
super
crazy.
clean. It's like brand new. The only reason I sold it is because I forgot I had it for like 4 years, and then I opened the box and I was like, oh, I got this, or dang, I got this. And then I turned it on, I started playing it, and then I spent about $800 on games for it, and then I forgot I had it again for like a year.
Yeah, look at the Gunstar Heroes and the Dragon Warrior 1 and 2.
Dragon Warrior is not sealed, but it is close. And then please make an offer on SpongeBob. I've had that here for 3 years.
$50.
$50, 75. I like how I asked him for a favor, and I was like, no, more.
That's fine.
75.
I
I want
any
it
idea what
out of
it's
here,
worth,
dude.
but-
It's been here for so long.
All right. Okay, so I'll pass on these. You want to rapid fire some offers on these guys? 75 and 100. You already had that one ready.
Said yes to a lot. You know what's coming up now.
There's gonna be some no's. What if we did 50 apiece?
I can do that.
Okay. I think I would ask the same on these 3. If you'll do 50 on those 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Deals are happening quick. 15 each?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. All right, step into the back, looking through this stack. There it is, Brother Dave, one of your faves.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime Trilogy. Have you found that yet?
No, I have not. But the hardest part for me is always it's $100.
$100.
It's a
Yep.
lot.
And that's not a bad deal. Luigi's Mansion, Resident Evil. Oh, that's a generic printout cover art, so I'll pass on that. Let's see if we can make a play on these. And then he said there's more back here, so let's go check this out real quick. Oh, shoot. There's box games back here. Fire Red and Red. Can always use more Pokemon. These are pretty nice, holy cow. Early print, yeah, we're definitely getting all these. Hang 10 boxes on all of them. Sealed Pokemon. There we go. It's an uncommon one. I just wish the box was in better shape here. Double Dragon 2 definitely wants that. Dang, that's a clean box for 20 bucks. There's Sega stuff down here. Dang, there's a Star Wars at the very bottom. Is it worth grabbing? I think it's for the Atari or something. Empire Strikes Back. That's pretty cool. We'll pick it up. Okay, that might be about it from back here. Lou,
What's up?
this is a lot of boxes and manuals.
Yeah, so I've been dealing with people. There's actually a a friend of the store. I'm not sure if he watches your channel.
Okay.
But what up, Cam? I'm selling him your stuff. Yeah, there's some goodies in here. Some
Yeah.
good with the bad. Obviously, this is probably the best one.
Yep, Super Solitaire.
Other than this,
Yep, that's up there for sure.
that's definitely.
Honestly,
I
though,
think this
these-
should be the thumbnail. No.
He's trying to be-
Don't even cut that. Leave that
Dude,
raw. Let
please.
people see how weird it is to deal with me. That way, when they come in here, they're not confused. Like, why is this guy weird? I'm like this
We
all
make
the
you look
time.
real good. So I got to kind of check out, get an idea what's here.
There's like a couple. Like, there's
This is a pretty good.
there's
bundle.
nothing good in there.
I disagree, Lou.
This one was weird. I didn't never even heard of this. That looks
Amicon?
super weird.
I know, right?
Like, do you see the resemblance of me and this character?
The dinosaur? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. 225
For the
for
all,
the
whole
whole kit and caboodle. Just.
all of it. Let me do a little number in my head crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't know, dude. My Japanese coach is in there.
My Spanish coach too.
Spanish is much easier to learn,
That's what I've heard.
in my opinion, than Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to anyone I offended with that. It's like, I'm just saying, like,
you?
I can do a little bit of Spanish, but like I can't do nothing in Japanese, dude. I gotta read subtitles. $250, and I won't even look at this stack that I know has at least one good thing in it.
Sure. Well, there's a couple of left bros. First print Mario 3s, which is nice. And then this is a white bullet point. First print Mike Tyson.
I love it because I had to write that on there. People kept asking me,
Tiny
like,
little
why
eyes.
is this more expensive? And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry to be this guy, but like, see these little dots? Literally makes it more expensive. They're like, for real? I'm like,
That's a weird one.
seriously?
I just noticed these, Lou. Could I check out all these N64 games with the manuals? I love seeing these like OG N64 cases. N64 games with the manuals. You gotta love it. Checking the cartridges, making sure they're clean, and so far so good. Turok 3 is an important one. Oh yeah.
Most of them are really
Clean.
nice.
Zelda Ocarina. Nice. All of them very clean. That's what I was hoping for. This is kind of a cool thing. Little-
Yeah, that was a little weird to look up. It's like actually like Nintendo branded, but it's made by some random company.
Yeah.
It's like actual
Quality
like,
beechwood.
it's a thing. It's an actual thing. I looked
That's
it up.
crazy. Well, that was one for the books at Second Chance Games, Portage, Michigan. If you ever want to check it out, tell Lou that we sent you. But man, tons and tons of stuff. You guys saw most of it that we got. We added a little bit at the end. All in all, the total came to just over $3,000. It's nice. They have buy 5, get the 6th free. So we still got like 7 or 8 items for free. The most expensive being the God of War PSP. So apparently we had at least 6 items that were 140 bucks or more. So that one was free. Also got a $100 item free and like a $50 item free. So that, I often don't even remember to factor that into like potential profits. So with 3,000 spent, margin's still a little bit more limited than normal, but factoring all the free items and everything else, I think we can comfortably add 1,000 to the Pokebank, making the day $1,200 in profit. So I still need $1,100 to be able to add the Torchic SP to the collection, but I'm gonna need to act fast because the price on these things is rising and it might go up soon. So subscribe and I'll see you next week. Peace.